Well, good afternoon, everybody. Gary edition. I've got a story time for you guys on Real Talk. I had a wonderful weekend, and we've been busy, hard at work here and there. Melanie did put out a video about that guy right there. And that thing whooped our butts, man. That thing was a non-stop, go type thing. And the sun was just brutal. But now that we got that thing up, we actually have a nice shady spot as well as a bug-free spot. Because that thing is netted in all sorts of ways, as well as got like the shade cloth or privacy cloth on it, which is super, super cool. But I'm gonna take you guys on a nice little walk, hike, and talk. Because after we did that, we did a couple of other things, which Mel's getting a video together and should be out here shortly for you guys on that one. And then after that was all said and done, we had some family time. We got a lot of other stuff going on and whatnot like that. And Monday, at least from what the app was telling me, was a really good day to go hunting. And I was like, well, I'm going to be hunting on Monday. And I went all the way into the back area, way back there, in that new blind that me and Abe was building or whatever. And I got out there at like 6:30, and I sat there until about 12. Well, it was roughly about 11, and then I went venturing and hiking all over the place that way, and then I came back down this way, and I was just checking my game cameras and just getting everything going. And I wanted to see what the deer were doing. Did I sit in the wrong blind? Did I go to the right one over here? Do I go this way? Do I go that way? Trying to figure out, I'm trying to track. I'm trying to scratch my head at the same time and be like, okay, where are these guys at, right? And just so y'all know, I am still in my hunting attire because I did go hunting, and I do have the crossbow with me because who knows, right? If I'm out and about and all of a sudden there's the buck, you guys will be with me, all right? But anyway, so I was walking around, and right around like, I think it was like about like 11:50, 11:55 roughly, right? I'm coming down this way, and then I started going this way to my other blind. I was like, all right, let me come and check out this blind and this card and everything. Get over, which I'm walking this way, and I'm gonna bring you guys along. But I get over there, grab my card, sit by my camera, checking all my stuff on my phone, so that way I can just, delete, erase, repeat, and keep on going to the next camera. All in the meanwhile, I was like walking hunting. Like, I'd be a lot quieter right now if I was really doing that, but who knows, I'm out on Real Talk, and I'm going to give you guys this storyline and show you guys exactly all the aspects of it as much as I can without any real footage, because I didn't film anything and everything's all said and done. But you can probably get to where I'm going to. But I'm walking up here, get the camera going, get that all situated and done. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna walk out to my next camera spot, which is out in the power lines. And I'm just trying to stay downwind of everything and go that way. And as I'm walking over that way, I look up and there's a doe. And I'm all, oh. So just sitting there just like, okay, there's a doe right there. She's fairly close. I can't believe I got that close to her. And I was able to get into position because she was in a pretty thick spot. And she jumped out and ran a little bit and turned. That gave me that perfect shot. And I was able to get my first doe for the season, and makes me really happy and excited. And I was just like, oh my goodness, you know. But anywho, I'll show you exactly because I'm here now. But that's the blind, you know, and I'm walking this way. And it's extremely thick in here. I can't see crap, right? So I'm like, all right, well, let me walk on over here and get in here. And the second I came down in here, right about this area, I ended up seeing the doe back over there. And I was like, oh, she's in some super thick stuff, you know. So I got my stuff down, got myself situated, and as I'm moving, she scurried out of the bush and ended up getting right into this point right over here. And because I'm all in my camo and everything like that, she was definitely having a hard time understanding what was going on, I feel like. Because I was completely camoed out. I had my hoodie on, I had this guy all the way on up, and like this, I just was completely, and she definitely knew something was there, but didn't know what was going on. And yeah, I moved around a little bit and was able to get a good shot. That's for sure. Because she gave me that high kick. And from what I can tell on everything, when I went and butchered her, she was, that was a good heart shot. So I'm really, really happy that, you know, I was able to get myself a doe for the first time this season. Get that itch, get that nerves out and whatnot. But I'm excited that that puts us into a nice little spot where I've got some deer going into the freezer. I'm wet aging it right now. I actually have to go and check on the ice and everything. But yeah, it was intense. It was pretty crazy, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm coming down this pathway, which I mowed down, which I'm super happy that I did this, because this is where, you know, the deer like a little bit of ease of access, and I like a little bit of ease of access because walking through all of this thicket is not something I want to do. And there's so many rattlesnakes and copperheads and moccasins and you name it in there that I don't want to be walking through that. No thank you. Desert living, give me a pathway, something that I can see what is going on in the sides of the bushes, stay in the middle, and I should be good to go. But that right there is a pretty big doe track, if not buck. Man. So yeah, it was pretty crazy. But it looks like this deer season is gonna be a good one, because it's only, I think it's a week and a half from opening day or whatever. September 28th is when bow season really started. They did have the early buck season. I got skunked out on that weekend, but it's all right. I'm having a great time, and kids are having a great time. Abe's having a blast coming out to the blind and hunting with me and whatnot. And that brings me to another story time. Like, the amount of bobcats that are out here on this property, you guys, it's a little stunning to me. I'm like, what in the world? Because just today when I was hunting, I'm pretty positive I've seen two, and I'm pretty positive I've seen two foxes. It's hard to tell because each time it was their butt end running away because they heard me coming and scurrying and whatnot, but I know for sure I seen a bobcat, and so did Abe. We were in my blind over this way, and yeah, that bobcat was super close, and yeah, it was a pretty cool. It was awesome seeing that bobcat walking around and everything else. It was pretty neat. Abe got a kick out of it. He was like, "What the heck?" I was like, "Yep, that's a bobcat." It's pretty cool being able to come out here and see what the wildlife is and everything. There's another spot over here, which after I processed that one doe, I came back out. I walked up on another one over here. And I seen that one, and I think it was the other one. But, you know, she just kept on going back and forth and getting into a thicket spot to where I was like, I don't like the odds with that. Arrows aren't meant to go through that, you know. If it's got a bit of a, like a good 12 by 12 close by, I feel a little confident that I can get it through. But with the arc of it and everything else like that, I really don't want to hurt or maim an animal, you know. I want to do it right. But anywho, this is that's pretty much it on that one. It was a great time though. I gotta go and check everything, see where the ice is on the cooler, because I am water bathing her, and should be some really good meat, really good meat. I'm excited. The kids are pretty excited to be able to go out and hunt and everything else. They want to go out and see, you know, how it is and triple check. It's just sort of like fishing, right? They were a little hesitant, but at the same time very curious and wanting to. And once I showed them how, they were like, "Give me that pole. When can we go fishing?" That's Scarlett right there. Scarlett is non-stop trying to go fishing, and she wants to go and sit in the blind. I might end up sitting in the blind with her this evening. She wants to go and sit in the tree stand. The one that I took Abe into and whatnot. And we got to see some pretty cool wildlife. But she's pretty excited. She wants to go out and see, you know, see what she can see. It's pretty awesome. It's anything to go out into the outdoor aspect and enjoy nature, and to be able to see how it is, right? You know, there's a lot of wildlife out there, and just walking around, I've been able to see a lot. And not only that, but just sitting in there, whether I'm hunting or not, there's a lot of animals out there. But I am back. Whew. That was a bit of a walk. A bit of a walk. I want to go and see what the cooler looks like. Which I've got it up here in the shadiest spot that we have on the property. That will always have shade 24/7. Up here, underneath my deck, with it super tilted. Oh, I'm hoping all the ice didn't melt. Put a big 20-pound thing, we'll see. Yep, no. That thing's solid. She in there. She in there. Heck yeah. That looks like the ice is lasting. It was a little chilly this morning. It was like I want to say 41 degrees, something like that. And I went out and I was like, ooh. I came out like to check on the weather when I woke up, and it wasn't this cold. It got colder. Well, dang, man. But it was pretty funny. It's shaping up to be a beautiful, beautiful day. I am back home, and I hope you guys have a good day. I'm super excited because I got it done. So I hope you guys have a good one, and we will catch you guys on the next one. Later.